There's music
Yeah,
on. It's people walking by.
What up?
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Will people pop in?
I know.
Do we have enough?
My phone here, a little look to see what's
Yeah,
like.
that's right. That's right. Look at the bars on the screen. Our bars
Ooh,
are at.
that's gonna be rough.
Oh, we just bumped up to 2 out of 3 bars. Surprised the people with a little bit of an earlier live stream than expected.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh wait, I have a notification from
Yeah.
Facebook. I got it. At 11. Hey, Armand is here. What's up, bro? How's the sound, Armand?
It's okay to say it's terrible.
Yeah, it's like there's construction going on in O'Hare. So it's like drilling or something, and big banks. We're at a restaurant, so there's some noises.
I'm just like the noises. I feel like I'm gonna be okay with. I'm gonna be so curious if like it's gonna be like
Quality.
jumpy. It's gonna be
Yeah.
like,
Jaffiel, Caitlin, what up? What up?
How's everybody doing?
Oh, did I tell you what, Matt?
no.
A fucking cactus bug.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Who is he? What kind of guy is he?
He's an awesome dude. He's a huge Cubs fan, I guess.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm walking down. I got my camera. I did like an open gate there.
Yeah.
And I just hear number 6 cheese.
That's so.
And I
cool.
heard him say something, Dan, and I didn't put it together.
Yeah.
And then he came up and he was like, I'm Cactus Dan. I'm like, no fucking
The
way,
infamous
dude.
donation for the Barbarinos.
Yeah.
Which is still
classic. Oh, I wish I'd remembered that. That was great.
Yeah.
Kelsey,
All
my
right.
cousin, what's up?
All right. I'm gonna try to switch to the Wi-Fi for the airport. Let me. You
This is
guys.
LTE
You guys
right now?
tell us how much worse that one is. 1 second.
You did do that?
So, so there we go. Click back in.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. So is quality better or worse now? That's the real question. Also, we got some chips and salsa to start ourselves
We
out.
do. We're not going to have very much Mexican food the next 10 days, so
Yeah, stock up now.
this is probably barely Mexican food too, but you know. It is better. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Well, that's good. What beer did you get?
I got a Modelo, and you got a Pacifico, right?
Pacifico.
Very.
So here's what's going on, guys. We were going to go live in Atlanta. We were going to have a pretty good-sized layover in Atlanta, but our flight to Atlanta is pretty substantially delayed. So now it's going to be a pretty tight window for us to be able to make it to Rome on time. Hopefully delays do not continue, but that's caused us to bump up our live so we can hang out with you guys
yeah,
here.
as opposed to some random restaurant in Atlanta.
You bank said, do a shot.
Yeah, this other flight should only be like 2 hours, so like I'm gonna try to limit the going to the bathroom on the plane. Which when I drank,
Yeah,
you open those floodgates.
right? These chips are really good.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Crucible Cooking, what's up? We're very excited. Yeah, this connection might be terrible, so if we have to end up calling it or something, let us know if it's too unbearable. But we had to try for you guys. It's gonna probably keep bouncing back and forth between absolutely terrible and 2 seconds of decent.
Which I'm also interested. I might be a case in Italy too.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we get some good lives, but
It might be one of those situations where I would assume we'll probably have to use LTE there over Wi-Fi. I think the Wi-Fi anywhere we get is going to be pretty rough. But Marcus the King, how you doing?
Marcus King, what's up, bud?
These are not French fries. These are tortilla chips.
Those really good ones at that. I like the green sauce better than the red, by the way.
I think I do too.
The kind of Chipotle dish.
A little bit.
Luke.
LS.
Australia weather right now.
Wow, you guys have made it far.
Yeah.
I know, man.
To
We
the
got to the airport. Yeah.
You might not have Mexican beers enough. They might be my favorite country origin of beer.
It's great too with like this automatically give you a line. Like there's not beers like in America where like they traditionally, other than like Blue Moon, it doesn't come with like a piece of fresh fruit, which I think is great. I'm also surprised more craft beers like don't have something like that where it comes with something specific. Like something just to like make it even better. You know.
I was talking with Zacho. He drove me to the airport this morning. Dude, 2:30 in the morning for Luke. Go to bed.
Oh wow. Go to bed.
Zach was just in Denmark,
Okay.
and he said they were doing a lot of banana high Manhattans.
Wow.
And I was like, that's so crazy because when I was in Germany, they used to do banana Weissen, which is like a wheat beer that they put straight up banana like juice, like not juicing banana, but like this like artificial banana flavoring.
Right.
And it was like super popular.
Definitely, that's like a flavor profile I feel like I would never
think to try.
Yeah, or like would want. Like I like bananas, but that's great. One of the first craft beers I had was like a banana. Okay.
It blew my mind. I never would have given it a shot.
I had like banana bread beer because that was like one of those craft beers that like was an import. It was pretty popular when I first started drinking craft beer. But
Nathan, yeah, dude, a little bummed about the delay, but everything's gonna be all right.
Get through it.
1920. How do you feel?
I dig it.
Not me.
I think it's like fun for the kids, you know, if they're happy. Ooh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Of course.
Oh, these look great.
All right, Corey, what do we get?
We got Cubana Tortas. So your classic torta sandwich. Hey, it's our first official
the first official
donation.
Nathan Peterson. Just bought the beers.
Dude.
You did too. Cheers.
Cheers to Nathan.
Thanks, Nathan. So what is Nathan's $20 just bought better Wi-Fi. I would imagine it's smoked pork shoulder, bacon, ham, avocado, which is kind of not normal. Swiss cheese, maybe. Ooh, Gary, you heart for the 5 spot, dude. Thank you. And it's piping hot. One of the best restaurant experiences I had was actually eating at a Rick Bayless restaurant.
Oh, no kidding.
I landed somewhere and like had it, and I was like, "Oh, this is way better than airport food." I was so used to having like McDonald's and like Chili's to go, and then you have this, and you're like, "Oh, okay, this is way better."
Yeah, should we give it a try?
I think so.
Avocado. It's got a crema on it too. I remember.
Oh yeah,
some sort of
little crema.
That's what the green stuff is, like that.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. This doesn't even seem like airport food.
It doesn't. It's very smoked. Get a lot of that.
Chipotle-ish.
A lot of a lot of the smoky, it feels like from a smoker, like the pork shoulder. Whether that's real or that's liquid smoke. Mango Weiss beer is pretty popular here in German places. I never got into it. Mango Weiss beer. You ever heard of that?
I wonder if that's if Weiss beer is like another wheat beer. I don't know.
Definitely possible.
Hey, Uncle Dave.
What up, Uncle Dave? Thanks for the safe travel, Uncle Dave.
Uncle Dave, I don't have your sweatshirt, but
he does have the jacket.
I do have your dad's coat.
I love that that's going to Italy, by the way. Such a good one.
People keep calling me Mike because it says Mike on there. I've had it twice this week.
There's worse things.
Hey, Mike, not my grandpa's jacket. Dude, this is damn good.
My mom said they put a lot of potatoes on their pizzas.
Really?
In Italy?
Sounds like an Irish thing.
I don't think. Wait, is that a different country? Because I've been to Italy. I don't think I remember eating potato pizzas.
Potato pizzas? I mean,
I
love it.
Yeah, now I'm going to be hyper aware of that if that's a thing, but I don't know if that's true.
We need to do some Rick Bayless restaurants.
Because we did Shoko, which is at Exocia. We did that once. But we haven't done
it. Did you like it?
I think it was like, I remember being kind of underwhelmed by either the ones we got or I can't remember exactly what we got. I think I might have picked that place as one of my recommendations because I had it at the airport. And I was like, this style torta I want to do for the show. I think it was okay. It wasn't like mind blowing.
Luke, are you gonna be able to afford Italy after buying airport food? That's a good
so
question.
funny. Maybe not.
Yeah, how much was that?
So
Oh, this is
I believe the
$13.75.
sandwiches were $13.75. I'd imagine that's like
$4.
no, it's like $4.
Maybe it's 7.
Yeah. And then
Beers are
probably
probably 20.
8. Yeah, beers are probably 10 each. I don't know. So yeah, to answer your question, probably more expensive for this meal than legitimately like a sit down in Italy.
Yeah, right.
We'll see.
I'm interested to see what our Italian food is going to cost. It's also specific to where you get, but
I went through my change. I had this big like jar, bunch of change that I used to use for laundry, and I don't need that anymore since I have a washer dryer. I was going through there. I found about 11 euro, like coins. I like dug out of there, and then I got a $20 euro. So I'm starting the trip with 31 euro. But it was nice, like having the like money in the bag.
you know what's
Being like,
funny?
oh,
I
that's cool.
have something I didn't bring. I should.
Oh, really?
What am I saving it for? I haven't been in Europe for 12, 13 years.
I thought of it the very last minute. I was like, you probably have some leftover euro coins.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Kylie's on here.
Hi,
Homeless
freaks.
girl. What's up, freak?
I wonder, yeah, so that'll be some spending money on maybe like a souvenir.
Yeah. How's Farley doing? Does she miss me yet? She's at camp.
Does Farley have a weird thing about you packing yet?
I don't know about packing.
So like when I get out the suitcase and I get this little packing table I use to like get everything ready, Lionel like lays on my stuff. He's like super depressed that I'm leaving.
Yeah.
He like knows. And he's just in like puppy dog eyes the whole time, just glaring at me. And it's depressing. I hate it. I wish you would stop doing it.
I think because I don't ever travel, the bag is meaningless to the dog. Like,
Yeah.
all right, what's this? I haven't seen him use this since I've been alive.
Yeah. Lionel's very keen to knowing like the bag means no
Where
dad.
shoes get him all pissed off. I
Okay.
get her all pissed off.
Okay.
Dude, I'm really impressed by this.
It's really good. Like this isn't even like, oh, this is good for airport food. Like this would be pretty good for like a sandwich shop in Chicago.
Yeah, if we did this in Chicago, I'd give this a hell of a rating.
Like this is better than like Potbelly. You know?
Yeah.
So Lego Patton. Nothing really happened. It was just like bad weather to and from Atlanta. And there was like storms all day in Chicago. And then they just pushed some stuff back. So we should actually only be leaving about an hour and 20 minutes later. But we baked in a pretty good sized layover when we booked this flight. So we should be okay. Fingers crossed. We might spend the night in Atlanta.
Hey, Ron's on here. Ron, I grew up with, kind of.
Ron Corbett.
Out in Columbus.
Ron, we got the drone packed in the bag. We got a bunch of cameras. Really, I got the long lens. Really excited to like showcase that Italian.
The long lens?
So, like the 300 mil. I'll be able to snipe
That's a
like
big boy.
inside. Like we'll get some good time lapses. Excited to showcase that stuff.
I habitually eat at exactly double the speed of Sean.
You really do. Your eating speed is like remarkable.
I finished the whole thing and you have exactly half left.
Yep.
Well, you counter that with your drinking speed.
Were you up in Lakeview yesterday? Were the storms like pretty bad?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly.
Or at least the lightning and thunder. It didn't feel like it was raining crazy. Like that didn't feel crazy.
Right.
But the thunder and lightning was nuts. Poor dog was freaked out.
Yeah.
Everyone doing good?
So good.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
The reason I asked, I know we live in the same city.
Yeah.
I was hearing that like literally different pockets of the city had like entirely different weather.
Isn't that wild?
Like north of Division had like at one point nothing, and then like in the South Loop it was like torrential downpouring.
Mm-hmm.
So I was curious if you had like good or bad weather.
Uh-oh, Tim Sumner should become a competitive here. You think I have it in me? The speed I have, it's the longevity, the stamina.
And the sheer amount of food those people eat.
Yeah, the volume. Volume's a tough one.
Didn't you I don't think you were in it. Did you MC a taco eating contest?
I did.
That's
We
a
were
good
out of town.
Right, yeah, that was a good accolade.
Uh-huh.
That was at Zombie Taco, which was inside
Yeah.
what's the hotel called? Got the pink branding.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't think of it.
Moxie Hotel.
Yeah, one of our fans showed up. No, black dude.
Yeah, his name was
Smoked a bunch of weed.
Right, Smoked Out Dizzle.
Yeah, Smoke
Was that
Dizzle. Yeah, he was close out.
Jeff, we're drinking. I got a Modelo. Corey's got a Pacifica. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers about 3 times. Tim said they're getting a lot of rain on the West Loop right now.
You ever played backgammon?
I don't know if I've ever actually learned backgammon.
Tim just posted on Instagram I was learning. I played that as a kid. It's a great game.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever really played backgammon. Big euchre and rummy and like
Love me some euchre.
and a war and old maid, but like I don't think I really ever got into backgammon. I like checkers a little bit when I grew up, and then I like chess, and then I guess I just kind of missed out. Damn, Jackie said they had a Maryland wildfire yesterday. That's pretty wild.
No, I don't know the thing either.
Oh, Alex, your grandparents are from Italia. Where in Italy are they from? And can we go to their house?
Naples, Amalfi, or somewhere else?
Just keep checking this like flight status like so vigorously. I've had it before. This happened once where the flight ended up bumping up.
Yeah.
Where it'll be, and you like got to be careful. I'm like, that's
Are
terrible.
they boarded yet?
No.
I mean, boarded in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine. Hey, your cousin just gave us 10 bones.
Jackie!
Be sure to gym tan laundry while in Italy.
Yeah. I was hanging out with her dad not too long ago.
It's amazing.
Yeah, dude. Okay, it's not.
Pretty good press we got going on this Torta. Put it in that little panini press.
Yeah, I feel like they really killed that. Done a good job.
Guys, in the check bag, if it makes it Italy, regular and hotter Sixer sauce, unopened. Get some good promo photos. 2 airplane-sized bottles of Malort to have that, to be able to say we drank Malort in Italy. And then we also have a hot sauce from a sponsorship that we'll be talking about.
6 minis, that's fine, right?
6 minis is plenty. That'll be great.
That's what I figured.
That'll be great. What does your bag weigh? Do you remember? I always like to look. See, I have one of those things now where you can put it around the handle and hold it, and it tells you how much. Literally, like the anxiety goes away entirely. It's so nice.
If it weighs more, do you just have to pay?
Yeah, it's over 50. It's like an upcharge.
I feel like I'm one of those guys. I'm never going to do that.
No, I'm an overpacker. Notoriously.
No.
I bet you're very efficient. Here's the question for you. How many pairs of shoes did you bring on this trip? 1 or 2? Okay.
And 2 that I never wear.
Yeah.
You don't know if you can see these. I got the
I was going to say, he's got the
Browns.
Oh, those are those.
Campus 66s.
I just got these Adidas.
Those are really nice.
I wanted like a new
those are
funky
set.
looking shoe. Like,
Yeah, they look great.
we'll be in some videos, guys. Don't worry.
The Darryl Browns I brought, because my other shoes I don't think are going to be like enough support for a long 10 days of
I was
walking.
thinking the exact same thing.
So these have a little bit better, like I feel like I've walked, but I don't want them to get dirty. So I also brought my running shoes, which are lame to wear,
But
comfortable. And if it's like shitty out, I'm not going to care if they get gross.
dude, I'd imagine we're gonna walk like 10 miles a day.
I know.
So
For 10 straight days.
our feet are gonna be beat up. So I think that was smart. Bobby, I have been to a Chili's, and I've even been to a Chili's at an airport, and it's very bad. Jason, I'm gonna start calling myself this all trip. Thank you.
The Italian Irishman.
The Italian Irishman. We were at Chicago International Airport O'Hare. Said that.
But you then immediately, did you notice?
Oh, O'Hare. Yeah, does like Midway fly to Italy? I'm curious. Like, can you
So it turns out it's O'Hare. But we're not.
No, you can fly direct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bet Midway doesn't. Maybe.
Julian, we're basically at Shoko. This is like that menu has all the same things,
Really?
but I think this is called like where's it branded? Frontera Grill maybe. But yeah, all Rick Bayless stuff, and we highly recommend the Cubana.
This is really good.
It wasn't too much smoke for you because it's pretty smoky to me. It's like right there on the line.
I think with the avocado, like balanced it out enough for me.
Mm-hmm. The nickel. Thomas, we're flying Delta. Yeah, we're still in Chicago. We got delayed.
We're doing Delta. He said that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Remember he said that?
Who then? Oh, you said I said that?
Yeah, he already said that. I just said it again for no reason.
Just a really, like, half sentimental, nice thing. And then a really...
Yeah, that seems about right.
That's the most Bobby.
Very
I'll build
Bobby.
you up and I'll beat you down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't imagine we'll probably make it into Italian prison. I don't think I can do anything that bad.
Yeah, doesn't seem like my move.
I'm excited to see the beer scene, though.
And if I've been avoiding American prisons, I think I could probably avoid Italian ones still.
Uh-huh. We got a new mayor. And yeah, he was like, don't let these guys leave the country. Oh, get some bad service. Ghostfire, thank you. We're excited you're excited.
Did you review those kicks in the background?
Be a good tax write-off. Yeah, the
Sick mode.
this first flight's only an hour and a half, so like if we get a screaming kid, and we should be next to each other, and we should be in an exit row, so we should have a little room to stretch out his big legs.
Yeah.
I can fit in the upper.
Is a Mile High Club when you jerk off on a flight? Just
No.
next, just in exit row. That's what exit row
You can
means. You're allowed to
rebrand it.
release.
But only in that row.
Yeah. I don't give a shit whether I agree. I'm letting myself out first if anything goes down. Just so you know, be prepared. Every man for himself, bro.
As soon as you start asking for a blanket, I'm gonna. What are you doing down
What are
there?
you doing? Nothing.
Jennifer, so nice of you. Hand pink. I like it tells us hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving. Have an awesome flight. Armand does agree with you. That is part of the
Okay, cool. As long as it's confirmed by someone.
This is so nice of Tim. He's living through us, and he's that excited about it. That's really cool.
It can be sick.
Do you guys know any Italian? Man, it's really left me a lot.
No, I don't.
I know very basic, like greetings and like that stuff, but other than that, we're gonna
What's
have
like
to
a greeting?
like, well, like saying good morning, good afternoon, or good night.
Yeah, no,
Like buongiorno. It's like good morning.
French.
Buonasera.
Buenos Aires. That's
Buenos
a country.
Aires.
That's a country. Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires. Yeah. You know what would have been sick if they were like, hey, we're really sorry that we can't get you on a better flight. We're just going to put you on a giraffe. It's like $400, $500 more each.
That would be better.
Yeah. Tony's in England. Tony, have you been to Italia? What are like the prices to fly amongst Europe? 'Cause it's so easy to take trains and stuff.
Cheap.
So it's like you want to fly like London to Rome. That's got to be like, I would imagine
Germany-
that's like 149 euros.
Germany to Rome,
Uh-huh.
$99 US.
Like now or when you were there?
When I was there.
Yeah. I wonder how much.
Germany to Torino,
Okay.
$32 round trip.
Wow.
US, not even Euro.
I remember I took a train.
That's all Ryanair, so you got to just pray for your
Ryan.
life too.
I took an overnight sleeper train from Florence to Paris, and it was only 30 euro.
Isn't that
And I got
crazy?
my own like room and bed.
Yeah.
That was also 2008, but
When you wish you were vlogging that.
yes, I do.
That'd be so
I think
cool.
about it all the time.
Mhm.
You know what I started to realize too? Like when I don't document things, my like mind doesn't remember it as well. So like little things where I'm like, I was packing those like international chargers for this trip, right?
Mhm.
And I was like, why do I have no recollection of like using these the last few times? And it's because like it was such a mundane thing.
Yeah.
I don't have any like footage of me plugging stuff in and getting my room all set up. Like I wish I would have done more of that.
Mhm.
They have deep fried pizza in Naples?
Either that or control.
No, I think that's an honest question. Dante is a good dude. They must have deep fried pizza.
I'll eat it.
It's
I'll eat
weird.
anything
It's
deep
hard
fried.
for me to believe that like Italy deep fries anything.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that seems so American.
Like is arancini like even that? I don't know. We'll see. Jacob, this is really nice. You've been around from really early, like year one. We hit 5K. I want to say
Under
in the first
5K.
year.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really really cool.
Yeah, because we hit 2K in the first month.
Yeah, so we got the channel up and running. Got that collab in.
Yeah.
Joey's World Tour put us up.
Dante said he doesn't think I'm gonna like food when I come back. Yeah, Italy might blow my mind.
I like have this weird feeling that like there are going to be things that are like. I think Italy's food's amazing, but some stuff is like kind of hyped a little bit.
Yeah.
And because of our American palates are so used to like a lot of salt and a lot of like kind of punch you in the face flavors, like we're only going to be trying to eat the best stuff.
And
so it's
also,
like,
do you think we're gonna get much pasta?
not as much as people probably think.
Because that's
A lot of sandwiches, a lot of pizza.
And I think pasta is probably by far the best stuff we can get.
Right.
So the food we're gonna be reviewing, it's not like potentially it's not gonna be the best stuff we can get, which also could impact my judgment on it.
Right.
Courtney with the rare Facebook pop in. What up, dude?
I love it. What's up, KB?
Look what Tim wrote. That's hilarious.
AI generating images of you guys in Italia. Y'all look super happy. I hope so. I would be bummed if they like the AI thought I was going to be having a frown on my face.
Ooh, what are your thoughts on this? I saw it.
He looks like he looks like Groucho Marx, like when he had his hair slicked. And
Someone
like,
said he looks like a 1920s villain.
yeah, exactly.
I'm like, yep.
Like one of those old Tommy guns. Like
Yeah.
it's like it looked ridiculous. And then he also like ruined. Everyone was saying he like basically ruined the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania because he was like back on the creative lead, and he's notoriously terrible at writing
Really?
stories
No,
now.
it sucks.
And Triple H was doing it because he took over, and he's like much better at creative. So they had a one night like terrible show. So I don't know. He's apparently ruining it, but he's about to make a bit like $50 billion.
I saw that UFC's buying it.
It's insane.
That's
like the
crazy.
parent company's going to own both.
Yeah. Oh, hey,
Jim McFarland,
Jim McFarland.
always on there for some
Dude,
Nutella.
he's got to be
Gelato.
a first ballot Hall of Famer for donations.
There's not even like you don't even need to vote. Like
Him
he's
and,
just in.
yeah, him and Derek on the dailies, the
Right.
super things.
I agree.
Ridiculous.
Completely agree. I think Italy is more seafood than pasta. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of like weird proteins. Like I've been telling you guys, like they have like a lot of wild boar. They have a lot of rabbit, like things like that to put in pastas. Like,
Yeah.
Of course, there's good seafood because they're right there. There's so much fresh stuff. But like, there's also really good meats too.
No, it just depends on you and the coach. Well, I guess the whole thing's kind of.
I bet Amalfi will have
coastal.
some great
Amalfi,
fish.
I think
Like,
it's going to be all about that.
Yeah.
And now Courtney back on the YouTube.
he's doing both.
He's all over the place. That means we're getting double the views per person. That's great.
Yeah.
He's really doing the work.
Jacob, I'm sorry that YouTube tried taking us away from you. I'm glad you found us. You just got to subscribe and just make us your homepage. That'll solve the problem. It'll probably be a little overbearing to you, but
Damn.
another 5 spot from Gary. You can do it, computer.
Do you think this is basically going to be the last thing we eat? Like we'll have airplane food, but trash?
Oh, do they do like a meal?
I'd imagine.
Yeah, if we don't have
8-hour
time,
flight?
if we don't have time to eat anything in Atlanta, then yeah, like this might be we might go a long time without a substantial
I
thing.
usually eat once a day, so.
Ooh, the espresso fun. I like that. I love espresso.
Man.
I love an espresso.
I'm really excited for our morning.
Yeah, a little coffee in the morning.
I feel like every
espresso.
morning that's going to be part of our routine. Go find a nice little coffee shop.
Get a walk in, like go see like a
Look at this shirt. It's a tip shirt.
where. I saw it and then I felt bad. I loved it.
Yeah, right?
What's up, Pamela? Good to see you in the chat.
Ham down. You want any more of these chips? I'm hogging.
I'm good. I had like not a big breakfast, but I actually ate substantially because I was like worried that I wasn't going to eat a lot today.
Yeah.
So I had a bagel and some eggs.
I finished off. I had a little bit more rice and chicken,
this morning.
And I'm not gonna have it in 10 days.
Right. It's gonna go bad.
So that was like, I was like, all right, I'm saving that to finish up, but it wasn't very much.
But just enough to get tide you over. I think that sandwich was a good filling thing.
Well,
Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, dude. Talk about underrated
that was
YouTubers.
probably me. Anytime I see a post on Reddit for underrated YouTubers, I post our own channel. I'm not kidding.
No, I mean,
That might have been, that might have, so my marketing worked.
it was like, is your name like different than like
No,
Corey
Corey
Wagner?
Wagner.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
just had someone comment, because I commented on something on Reddit, or I posted something, and someone commented, was like, number 2 cheese. Every now and again, someone recognizes, because I just have my name.
That's funny.
It's like Corey Wagner Chicago or something like that.
I want LS to find that and like screen grab it if you can.
Right?
The old Reddit post. Manager
Well
Welby.
goes from someone else, though.
You guys YouTubers?
Yeah.
What's your channel? I'll check it out.
It's called Number 6 with Cheese. We do like food reviews and stuff. So this,
Heck
we're
yeah.
doing like a trip to Italy. Sorry for
Are you
too
guys-
loud, by the way.
You guys going to Italy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Our fans paid, these
we're
guys, they
based
paid
here.
for it.
So we're doing like lives every
We
day.
had like a big money raising thing, and they paid for us
Oh,
to
that's
go to
cool.
Italy. It was sick.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are you guys
so-
from Chicago? Or are you?
No, we're like South Illinois.
Okay,
Okay.
right on.
Illinois.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we do a lot of Chicago stuff. This is where we live, so we do a lot
Oh,
of Chicago
nice.
stuff.
Yeah.
Fast
Number
food.
6, is that like number?
You can write it all out.
Yeah, yeah.
Facts, yeah.
6 with cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. It's kind of stupid, but it's for 5 days a week, so we got tons of content for you. There's like 1,100 videos on there.
That one?
Yeah, there it is.
Thanks for the subscribe.
Yeah, thanks, dude. One at a time.
That's what it is. That's what it's all about.
I guess I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, man, thanks.
Later, guys.
Courtney, by the way, dropped 20.
20 bones.
Raleigh and I are going to hold down the Midwest while you're gone.
Dude, I
You
saw
better.
that on Discord.
Yeah, dude.
I was a little unresponsive yesterday getting chores done, but
Patrick, sorry. We're only delayed like, we thought we were going to be delayed a lot.
why are
a
you
lot.
coming? You
We're
about to
only-
hop on this flight, bro?
We're only delayed about,
Yeah,
right
check
now,
it out.
we're only delayed an hour and 13 minutes. But they kind of made it seem like it could be longer, but we'll see. Our flight is like flying from Atlanta to Chicago. They're cleaning the plane, and we're flying right back to Atlanta. So.
Jesus Christ.
Jim, I'm not going to sleep on the Atlanta plane, but I'm going to try to get some good shut eye on the flight to Italy.
Dude, the flight that we're supposed to get on was delayed 5 hours and 41 minutes.
Really?
From from Atlanta here.
So those people have all been real patient.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that like storm was rolling through kind of that part of the country, top to bottom.
Somebody who I was sitting with was going to Detroit from here and then going to fucking Hawaii.
Really?
They weren't going to make it.
Oh
And
shit.
I heard them talking how they had to change their flights to try to figure out how to get to Hawaii. I'm like, that's fucking, it's probably brutal.
Yeah. I've had some near misses for sure of like connections in my day. It is so stressful.
Dude, someone's backpack was stolen?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm so
Optimus, my guy.
and the wallet. I'm sorry.
That sucks, dude.
You really got to keep your belongings close. Just made me grab
I know,
my bag.
right?
I'm like,
What am I
let me
laptop
string
bag?
this through my leg. Yeah. Katie Harper.
Hey, dude.
Friends, so glad I could watch you before y'all take off. What's your plan for the plane ride? Books, movies, edibles?
Oh my god, I'm so afraid to bring weed anywhere near an airport.
My brother like brings edibles like everywhere he goes and has never had problems.
I will not do it. I'm
Yeah.
too afraid. I'm a pussy.
I just like I don't want that to be the reason I get in trouble.
No.
Like, it's like so like I do it so rarely that if like I was the dude that got caught,
Yep.
I had 3 like 10 milligram edibles on me like such a wuss.
It's so stupid. I did bring a book though. And I'll probably watch a movie.
I brought my Nintendo Switch.
Brilliant.
I brought a deck of cards. I brought
Smart.
I have like games on my phone, and then I downloaded a bunch of movies and TV shows on the offline Netflix
Nice.
so I could watch that. I was gonna watch the new Adam Sandler Murder Mystery 2
Yeah.
with Jennifer Aniston. So yeah, kind of a mishmash of a bunch of stuff, Katie.
I just started that new Chuck Palahniuk book. Not a new book, new to me.
New to you, you just found out he had it.
That's
How
great.
is it?
It's great. It's about a gaffer. No, Foley artist. You know what Foley is?
Yeah.
Make sound effects.
Yes.
This Foley artist is selling really high-end screams, and it must be they're alluding to the fact that she's torturing people, getting the
Oh.
screams, and then selling them as though they're artificial to.
Wow.
That's just one of the character plots. There's a couple other character plots. I'm excited to see how it's all dark and twisted as Chuck does.
So that's what you're going to be reading next to me. This is dark.
Yeah. I'll be fully erect.
Nothing new there. All right, Jordan. It says they'll have a legit meal or two, and they won't charge you for drinks. See, I always wondered if it was like the international companies like don't charge for drinks, or if Delta also like will let you have beers for free. Because like Lufthansa, like Qantas, like Swiss Airlines, like was always free. It was like unlimited free beers.
Dude, that's
as long as you're getting beer or wine, it was like included.
really.
But I didn't know if Delta, because they're like not an international like company, even though they fly internationally. But these guys probably know better than I do. Sprints to airport.
Yeah, it's worth the expensive plane ticket. You don't know how much I drink.
Jennifer, I'm going to take a screen grab or a picture of these things that you're suggesting, and then I'm going to have them for when we look at menus. So I appreciate
it up to me. Also, Bilko and Santa Mabaka. You're not gonna say hi to your mom, bro?
Oh, I just thought I was still trying to pronounce this. What's up, Deb?
Like how I throw him under the bus immediately. Hi, Mrs. Ely. How
She's
are
really
you?
got to get a profile picture. I was really skating by that.
Oh yeah. Also, happy belated birthday.
Yeah,
right?
dude, absolutely. Just had
That
her
was a
birthday
great one.
this
I was
past
excited
weekend.
to see your son. You got to be with both your sons.
It was great to be able to see her.
It's awesome.
Detroit has the nicest airport. Man, I don't know if I agree with that. They have done a lot of renovations to it. Is it an escape room?
He's just banging that fucking thing into it. Oh, yeah, it's Kevin guy?
Yeah.
So I've actually been, well, we both talked about forever doing colleges and shit.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be fun because, a small college, what's by us? Not Villanova. Valparaiso.
Valpo, yeah.
I feel like that'd be a fun one.
Absolutely. I know nothing about that college.
And those types of communities, I feel like we'll get stoked about. Bergman! Hi, Bergman. Her brother just got back from Italy.
You were telling me about that.
He sent me some, he said that there was one place that he ate at almost every day because the pasta was so good. I think in Rome.
I think Thomas Bergman's one of my favorite friends of yours.
He's a pretty fantastic dude.
And he's so like nice and like good. Well, I mean, he's like in politics, right? Like
Not anymore.
He was.
Or wait, no, he's still kind of is.
He was. You could tell he's just like such a social dude. Like very good good at holding a conversation. Asks you about you.
Yeah,
You know, he's just a good, great dude. So Nicole, I love your brother. I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bergman's great too. Well, Nicole, I always call her Bergman.
I was gonna
from high
say,
school.
yeah.
His sister is even better.
Okay. I'm definitely like down to switch teams and be Team Nicole.
Yeah, you
And
just gotta prove yourself to Sean.
And what we've basically determined is I can't be fans of two people that are friends or brothers and sisters. I have to pick one.
I don't know what I would do if they were ever in the same room together, because
Bergman
I've never
and Bergman.
called her Nicole.
Yeah.
I've never called him Thomas.
Right.
They're Bergman and Bergman. There's the Bergman.
That sounds like a law firm. Bergman and Bergman.
Bergman does sound like a law firm. That's so funny.
Guys, I just started listening to a new cold case podcast, and it's actually from people like at the Tribune.
Thanks. Should I do one more?
Yeah, we can do one more, I think. Yeah.
Another round?
Yeah, I'll speed up and catch up.
All right.
Thank you.
It's all about the Tylenol murders. You remember these in Chicago?
No.
So in the 80s, it's still a cold case because they never charged anybody. There was someone that was poisoning bottles of Tylenol.
I do vaguely remember that.
With what's the like poisonous drug that you can?
Rapid?
No. It's like the really popular one.
Fentanyl?
Fentanyl. They're
Okay.
putting fentanyl in Tylenol, and people were like dropping like flies.
That's
And it
crazy.
was in the Chicago area. And they're trying. The Tribune has like reopened the case and is trying to like actually find out who did it.
Man, that dude's probably pissed right now.
Yeah, I know.
He's like,
Kidding.
damn, dude, I got away.
You got away with it.
You all just want to lay off?
But anyways, I didn't really know much about that case. The reason I brought this up, I really like binging like podcasts like that on planes because it like really makes it go by fast. Like play a game and listen to a podcast, zooms by. Also
Yeah.
on my Switch, if you ever want to play it on the plane, I got FIFA.
Hey,
So if you're trying to get some FIFA,
Jackie. So we're actually gonna be leaving Rome before Easter, but
yeah.
honestly, maybe we would have like. I didn't even think about that as being a date. That would have been pretty sick.
I know.
I'm not even. I'm pretty agnostic, but it'd be pretty cool.
When I was in Italy, like studying abroad and went to Rome, I did the Vatican for like a few days, and whether you're like into
It's just
religion
it's
or not,
beautiful.
it's like
amazing.
gorgeous and like also just like I'm a big like architecture dude.
Yeah.
So
Dude, I mean,
Pretty
it's
cool.
one of my favorite things. Going through St. Peter's Basilica. St. Peter's Basilica is unbelievable. Then you go through the whole museum stuff, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of boring. Then the Sistine Chapel lives up to the hype for me.
It did for me as well.
It's so awe-inspiring to see all of that art,
Mhm.
and you're
I
seeing
agree.
7 years of a man's life.
Right.
Thank
Absolutely.
you so much.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's the crazy part, is between the David
Yep.
and the Sistine Chapel, you're seeing a decade of a man's life. That alone, I don't give a fuck what your art is.
Yeah.
I spent 10 years on art and I get to see it like that.
Very
That's
cool.
gonna just blow my mind.
I went to the Louvre in Paris, and that was also equally kind of like mind blowing to me. Just like how insane that stuff
The
is.
Louvre, too much.
It was very overwhelming.
I did one of the 3 wings and it took me like a full 4 or 5 hour day.
Yeah, it's definitely something you'd have to do. You have to love like art and just like stuff like that because it's a big endeavor.
And it's a
to
lot of
take
old
on.
school art, which isn't my favorite. I'm more like abstract and new age
Yeah.
shit, but a lot of just paintings of saints and shit. Not
Did you
really my
see
thing.
the Mona Lisa?
I saw the Mona Lisa. My favorite thing there is actually the thing that was on the opposite side of the Mona Lisa, because it's 20 yards big. Do you remember this?
Is it the
I wouldn't remember the name, but it's massive, 20 yards wide, floor to ceiling.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
It's fucking massive, and
Because
it's
in the Da Vinci Code they have. You ever read that? Or
yeah.
don't they put one of the clues behind that?
I
and they
think
move it?
so.
It's like something on the rocks or like
That sounds
somebody will
right.
know it. It's like
It's really cool.
it's like a longer name, right? It's like 4 or 5 words. I feel like it's like
There's it's like a big cityscape. There's steps and people are hanging out the steps, and there's something happening in every corner you look at or something, and then you don't realize that Jesus is standing in front. And so it's
Right.
got some religious
Right.
undertones. It was pretty unbelievable.
love the Sixtine Chapel.
Yeah.
Courtney, we're having Mexican beers. I got a Pacifico. No,
Wait,
that's not right.
I got a
a Modelo.
Pacifico.
I got a Modelo. He's got a Pacifico.
I'm telling you, bro.
I gotta catch up.
I probably said this before, but I'm pretty sure Mexican beers are my favorite beers.
Like just top to bottom, like
Top to bottom, if you compare it to Irish, Italian, American. I do
really
love
not
my
like
American
there's
light
not a
beers. I'm
dud.
such a piece of shit.
There's not a dud in the bunch.
I love my natty.
There's not a dud in the bunch.
I'm a fucking trash dog, but
There's nothing wrong with Natty, dude. I'm never gonna throw any shade your way on that. Is there a way to check the status of that plane that's coming back to Chicago?
yes.
So we really
Are you on the app?
Yeah. Do you click on just like the?
Did you do look up my flight?
Well, since I have this pulled up, I figured I could
So if you go to flight status, and then I do view status, it tells me what that flight number is.
Oh, there we go. Where's my plane? I can also click that. Oh, there we go.
There you
Okay.
go.
Very cool.
So it hasn't left yet.
No, it had to.
No, look, boarding. It leaves at 12:46. This is probably our time. But it probably only
How in
takes.
the world is that going to be here?
It probably takes less than an hour because the wind. I guess it probably takes less than an hour getting here, maybe. Or no, because the
No
time
way.
change getting here.
Yeah.
It takes
It's like
2
a
hours,
2-hour
but
flight.
the time change
Right.
makes it. They probably get it at 2:40, but it's 1:40 because the time change.
Yeah. So this boarding at 108 is okay because that was the old thing.
Yeah, there's no way. Dog.
Oh, dog in that back. Oh, down there. You didn't see him? Crazy traveling with a dog.
One of my friends, his ex-boyfriend,
Uh-huh.
pilot,
Uh-huh.
flies in and out of O'Hare. He used to get so fucked up doing a bunch of crazy drugs.
You did.
My friend's boyfriend.
Okay.
And then would just wake up and be like, I slept 2 hours. Like fucking Denzel on that fucking movie Flight would come here just slammed and hungover. I told Kylie, if I see him going to that cockpit, I'm leaving. I'm not trusting that guy
Yeah, I don't love that.
behind the wings.
I guess that's why there's 2 pilots.
Yeah.
I love that Courtney has a little tequila shot on it. It is nice with that. Are you a salt on the rim guy or no? Or not a salt on the rim, a salt and a lime chaser, or do you just go straight?
Tequila.
I know you guys will be drinking some Peroni Nostro Azuros while you're there.
I feel like that's
Nostro
gonna be my-
translates to blue ribbon, so Italian PDR?
Yay.
You know what? I like that
Bro,
breakdown, Jordan.
You might be right, my guy.
Jordan's got the background that we need on this stuff here.
That might be my drink of choice.
Really?
I'm sure I'll do wine a couple of times because I kind of think you got to.
Absolutely. I'm going to do it a little bit.
But yeah,
I like switching it up. I'd imagine we're probably going to be drinking pretty much every day.
See, I don't like switching. I like
I like
finding
switching
one
it up.
drink that I like and just being a psycho, and that's just my drink forever.
What's a really good Italian mixed drink or cocktail that would be good to try? I'm trying to think what would be a good.
Yeah, I wonder what these guys.
Right.
I could Google.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
curious
can
about.
always Google.
You can always Google. I don't want to. I want to use our audience. Courtney does
This is
all
like
the
the
time.
ultimate phone a friend.
Yeah, you can just ask.
We just
50
ask
people.
weird shit. Yeah, to
If you guys
these
figured
guys.
this out for us. I can't believe nobody looked at, or told me what that painting was called. Yeah, it was like literally like there were so many that were just in the city. Like these Walgreens were selling that dirty Tylenol.
Limoncello, yeah.
Aperol Spritz.
I gotta look that up.
Nick Ellis, you know we're going to get you some Italy cheat codes. Literally, Nick finds out we're going to Italy, and he had just booked a trip with his family. They're going to Amalfi Coast and like doing all this stuff.
Same time?
No, like in a month or two, but like he was like, when are you going to be there? And I was like, wouldn't that have been insane? We were in Amalfi Coast and we knew someone else
Bro,
there.
that's exactly what I told my buddy Tyler.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, because he's going, like I said, like a week after us. I was like, honestly, if I would have known that, I would have probably tried to see if we could be there because I think he's going to be in either like Rome or Napoli or something like that.
Okay. Campari and soda, limoncello, Aperol Spritz. We had some Aperol Spritz in at a restaurant opening.
Veronese's Monumental Wedding Feast in Canada.
Okay, different one than I was thinking of.
Okay.
So I'm glad I wasn't totally wrong.
Yes, this big, massive. You might not be able to tell because there's no
it's right in the
there.
middle.
There's
It's like
people
it really is
it's
so huge.
massive. And then there's
He's
him
just
in the middle.
there.
It's kind of like a take on The Last Supper.
It does
But
look
then you
like
look
that.
around and there's just shit going on fucking everywhere. It was like, and just the sheer size of it, I liked it more than Mona Lisa, like not even close.
Was that the original like Find My?
Where's Waldo?
Like Where's Waldo? Where you'd be like, all right, find the guy in the like holding the small dog. Like that was literally Megan Jeffries. What's up to you? Thanks for popping in.
The original
Beyonce.
Where's Waldo is women trying to find my tip.
And look, there's no cheat codes.
Yeah.
There's no way to find it.
And now the real question is that because of my overgrown pubis?
It doesn't help. It does not help.
Espresso martini. I probably got to do that. A1 also said earlier that what's his name looks like. Fuck, who did he say?
Say the start of that again.
Screw up. Vince McMahon. A1 had a good reference for who Vince McMahon looks like.
You're gonna have to go way up.
No, he said it not that long ago. Say,
Oh,
Walt Disney.
Okay.
Kind of does though. Oh my gosh. Is there any better people watching than at the fucking airport?
I also love these like these seats because like you're at the restaurant, you can get drinks, you have a server, but then it's just constant flow of people in an international terminal too. So you get even more diversity, which is great.
And there's so many different types of.
I guess we got to try Grappas.
Lady, can I get that bag? Just get on.
It's just on one.
It just yammed into
She's
the back of
still
her
doing
heel.
It's weaving and ducking and diving, dude. Looks like a
Yeah.
boxer, like a
You think
featherweight
she'd be
boxer.
good at this? Like,
This is what she does every day.
and there's multiple types of plane, like the suit up maneuver.
Absolutely.
There's the lazy, the sweatpants, the pajamas.
I almost wore sweats today.
There's the suit boys. There's, there's all kinds of different types. I gave you two. I'm not gonna give you any more, right?
Yeah, the full suit.
Look at
the
this.
sweatsuit.
Like a nice streetwear. Like that's full on.
Dude, is
That's
he
impressive.
wearing like those shoes that make you go faster? Because I feel like he is
That dude's-
barely walking but
He's
hauling out.
cooked. He's cooked.
Wow, that was cool. I'm not a big espresso martini guy. Like I love the concept of it, but I actually don't like a sugary liquor drink really.
Oh,
Like a chocolatey martini. That's not my thing. I'll definitely have one with you.
I like dude, anything sugary. I'm just trash.
I am excited for some like Amaro or Campari or whatever. There's a lot of like those deeper kind of like Italian liqueurs that are good.
Oh really? I'll try it.
Now Mom's on Facebook.
Hey, one kisses, Mrs. Ely, too cute.
You guys are all giving fantastic recommendations. I really appreciate it.
Drop up, man. A lot of people said that.
Yeah,
That's the Scotch of Italy. That's saying, all right.
I think that's going to be a must. Grappa, Italy. Alcoholic beverage, a fragrant grape-based Hamas brandy. 35 to 60% alcohol.
All right, let's go. Let's get the top end of that.
A little two-banger from Megan Jeffries.
Hey,
Thank you, Megan.
Megan,
With all your moving and all the stuff you're doing, you're donating, you're a real hero. I appreciate you.
That's a fact.
Very nice of you. It goes further than you know. I was actually excited. You do have the hat on. I was hoping I was going to be able to roast you for not wearing number 6 of cheese stuff at the airport and spreading our brand.
Dude, I didn't bring any number 6 of cheese shirts.
I almost texted you yesterday and was like, am I going to be an asshole bringing like 5 number 6 of cheese shirts? Like, or
That's
you
what I
could-
was afraid
But I
of.
was like, I thought you were going to bring only number 6 of cheese shirts, and then you're going to be like, dude, way to go to Italy. Just not
That
wear
would have been very on brand for me.
Yeah.
But I've been that guy lately, but I was like, nah.
I brought like the pizza shirt, like some of the ones eat local. The
Yeah.
other ones are like really comfy and I like kind of more neutral.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I just grabbed the 10 most recent shirts.
yeah, that's really even how you factor this.
Oh, yeah,
That
dude,
is
10
to it.
pairs
That
of
is a
underwear, 10
system.
pairs of socks.
Man, so
I
you
just
really
went
are
so lazy.
So I don't tell me if you guys are like this. I am like a pack for a 10-day trip. Bring 20 pairs of underwear. Like I
you shit your
overdo.
pants a lot.
No, and it's like I wonder why. But I feel like it's like you never have to worry about not putting on a fresh pair. Like if we're out all day and we go back to the room and I'm gonna like shower, I'll put on a new pair of underwear.
It's true.
And then we'll do like our going out. And we'll go to the bars and stuff. So it's
Good
like
point.
so that's kind of like how I thought about it.
Yeah.
But it's
Makes
probably
sense.
overkill.
I guess I was also just thinking they do have stores there.
I just don't want to spend money.
I know.
Do you like okay? So what's the number for you guys? Like, okay, you have a 10 days in Italy. How many pairs of underwear would you bring, and how many pairs of pants would you bring? I want to know. Those are my 2. Hit me with 2 numbers. So you
Pants,
could be
only-
like 15 and 4. Like
I only own 3 pairs of pants.
okay, never mind. Sorry, I tried to write something. I was thinking like you have jeans and like that khaki.
Yes, I
Yeah.
have 2 pairs of jeans.
Yeah.
One I'm wearing.
Yeah.
That's literally the only pants I have.
Okay.
Other than a pair of sweatpants that I hate.
I'm gonna have to keep my suitcase pretty away from you because I don't want you to judge me of the sheer amount of outfits I have.
Yeah, you're probably like my wife.
Oh yeah,
Just
definitely.
fucking
I'm
dude.
such an overpacker.
I can't imagine. Well, for 10 days, she was gonna get. Her mom travels a lot. Her mom buys like this like hand washing, clothes washing shit
Yeah,
that she'll do in like sinks that you could do.
I've heard of people doing that.
And
It's
then
not
she
my
was gonna
thing.
bring like 5 days of things and then wash and then. I was like, that's actually kind of smart.
It is. I've just never done it. I was gonna bring a portable bidet.
I've been
Can you
fired.
imagine? You
I've
gotta
been pretty.
squirt your own. I wonder if
I
any
used to have one of those. It was called a super soaker.
You just brought it
It
like a
included
Super
a
Soaker
teammate.
1000. I always 20. Okay, so 25 pairs of underwear and 3 pairs of pants.
Okay.
9. Okay, Tim would have gone 1 less than you, and 3 pairs of pants. Okay. 15
Dude, that's
and
exactly
3.
the same as me.
15
No,
and 3.
because I did that 9 plus the one I'm
Oh,
wearing.
so you count the one you're wearing, right? That
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense. That makes sense. Because this is 1 day.
Yeah. I just am not gonna need to change my underwear.
12 pairs of boxers, 5 sweatpants, and 2 jeans. Wow, 5 pairs of sweatpants? That's so aggressive.
I never do like a midday underwear switch. That's never in
I
my,
do after a shower, not like unless I shower.
Bro, I don't midday shower.
I do. I love
My
a midday
morning
shower.
shower.
It's such a big like.
I move on with my life.
When I'm traveling, I love it. Like we go back to the room for like
Yeah.
an hour.
Just pop in. I'm sure it feels refreshing.
Oh,
as hell.
it's like a reset for me. Like I need it.
Yeah.
Because I go so hard when I tourist. I tour so hard, dude.
There's a good chance of sweat.
Wow, only 3 underwears and 3 pants.
Risky, bro. Unless you're doing it a washing situation.
Jeans, chinos, going out pants, and something comfortable, 12 money. All right, Dante, I like that.
Zero underwear, 20 pants.
You know what?
20.
It's I'm sure there's weirder people. I know you're kidding, Megan, but there's weirder people out there. There's
Seen
okay.
Yeezys recently?
No, it's like you don't see them as much.
I don't
I think they were really popular for a while. Okay, so it was the second to last time I was overseas. I went on this like hiking trip, and there's all these like entrepreneurs, and one of the guys was like a minimalist, and he was like an extreme minimalist. So when he traveled, his toothbrush, he sawed it in half. He was like one of those dudes, and he only brought like 2 pairs of underwear, 1 pair of pants, and every night in the hotel he would clean them in the shower, and then he would hang the stuff on the like those heated drying racks, because Germany would always have these heated drying racks at all the hotels. He would dry them overnight and then re-put them on. He was like super minimalist.
That's kind of cool.
He only went for a 10-day to Germany. He brought it back
I mean, man, I wish.
and was happy as could be.
That's pretty cool.
It was wild.
That's not my life,
No,
but
same.
that's pretty sick.
I kind of envied it because it's not like he was like ever. Oh, I wish he was just. He also had the same clothes on every day as far as like his
Yeah.
outfit, but he was like black shirt, jeans, and like a zip up. That was it.
I mean, yeah, I fuck with that. I respect it. check and see if this flight's left yet.
Corey, thank you for the nice haircut. I got my Italy cut.
Nice haircut. What about Sean? Didn't you must have got a freshie.
I got one
It's looking
on.
good.
I got one on Sunday. No, Monday. Oh wow, Corey's been a fan of us.
We got a new delay. And now it's not getting here till 3:04.
We're worried.
Dude, our chances are getting slimmer and slimmer that we're gonna make it to Rome in the time intended.
Can you check the flight status for 11:47?
47, yeah. Yeah, it's later than that.
Okay.
3:40.
Okay, just making sure.
3:36,
Okay.
yeah. And that's 11:78. What's the other one?
Yeah, we're 11:78. That was 11:47.
Yeah. Interesting. They're leaving at like almost the exact same time. One getting 30 minutes later.
Woo! It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be tight. I feel like if we're, I don't know, we'll see. It'd be nice if they didn't leave us. Although, fuck it. If we're stuck in Atlanta for a night, who do I know in Atlanta?
I know a lot of people.
Do you?
Yeah.
I used to. My cousin used to live there. Molly and Blake used to live there, and Kylie's brother used to live there. And they've all dispersed.
Yeah,
But
I
if we
know.
get a night in Atlanta,
I know a
fuck it.
handful of people.
We'll do a food review there. Whatever.
The bags would probably.
There's a bar that Kylie's brother used to love going to. It's a strip club, actually, that it only employs old women.
That's amazing.
Like 60-year-old strippers.
That's hysterical.
Like, nasty looking.
Everybody's got to have a niche, you know.
Yeah, that's great.
Corey, by the way, has been a fan since we were judges at the Pizza Summit in Slovenia.
Oh,
Pretty
no
cool.
shit.
20 number 6 t-shirts, extra underwear, 3 jeans, 1 chino, 2 pairs of shoes.
Corey, that's awesome. They ask us to go back to that every year, but it's tough to validate a trip to Toledo just for that without any budget.
Yeah, it's never. We don't get reimbursed.
And just summers in Chicago. It's hard to like go to
mid-July.
Toledo for a sick Chicago summer weekend.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to judge a pizza contest. If they found us, probably $400.
Yeah, even if they just paid for our gas in like a hotel or something.
Yeah, probably be a little more receptive. But we'd love to go back. It was really fun. We got to hang out Dane Sansenbach.
It was very cool.
Played in the NFL.
It was very cool. Raja, thank you so much for the kind words. And then Steve,
$20,
let
bro.
me get out my $20 euro and get them
Show it
excited
off.
for some euros.
It's
This is what Steve's donation just
It's
built.
so colorful.
It's so much better than American money.
Yeah, American money kind of whack.
Kind of whack, dude.
So they have the foil in it too, like shiny
Yeah, it's kind of
foil
like,
on
those,
it.
like I don't know if the euro's the same way, but like Australian money,
Come
you
on,
you can't rip it.
Yeah.
It like can't be destroyed.
I could do it.
People can do it, but it's like then people try to do it, and it's like,
You didn't
yeah,
expect that, did ya?
well, I kind of did.
Yeah.
All right.
Armand said a strip club live would be awesome. Haven't seen one of those bad boys in a minute.
Steve, this is what you just did, my friend. 20 euro. So much prettier.
It's so much better.
Well, I have a 20 in American money too.
Show how
Let's
dumb
look how
I am.
worse like that it is.
Nah, Jesse, we're at Terminal 5.
International, dude.
International, dude. It's going to come through.
All right, so there's look how stupid this looks.
Andrew Jackson, not even a cool dude.
Look how much cooler this looks. This does look like Monopoly money, though.
Let's see that. It's got the aqueduct. It's got to be from
It's very cool.
Rome, right? Maybe not. Sick.
I also think it's really cool that like you can use the same money in so many countries in Europe.
Yeah, that part is cool.
So how are we gonna do that? Like, should we like take money out of the ATM to have some on us? Should we charge everything? Like, what's like the best scenario?
That's a good question. I forget. Is there a lot of cash only spots?
No, probably not.
Probably not in the touristy ass places we'll go.
I think it's like good to have cash on you for like.
Yeah, it is
some
smart. We
train
probably should
travel
take
things or, like
take a good like I don't know $100 out or
yeah,
something.
maybe each have 100 on us or something.
Yeah, just to be smart.
And then without the intention of necessarily using it unless we have to.
Oh, Jesse's trying to get us United Club guest passes.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing. Yeah, we're. It said we're delayed until what?
Thank you.
3 o'clock.
See how that flight's looking out. Dude, these poor bastards, they're delayed. They've been delayed 7 hours. The people coming here, because we're catching a flight from Atlanta
They're
to
still
Chicago.
boarding?
That's what it says. It says now they're boarding at, dude, we're fucked. It says they're boarding at 2, which would be 1 o'clock here. I'd imagine. Yeah, there's no fucking way. We'll see.
We shall see.
Have they just been on that flight?
I know. I feel
Like
so
it's
bad
been boarding?
when they make you sit on the plane and they just like don't get off. I hate that.
A1. Crazy how all 20s have traces of cocaine on it. That is crazy. That's
I don't think it's
insane.
that crazy.
It's not. It's kind of crazy. Though. There's
Of
so
course
much
it is.
money.
I'm kidding. It's so
Everyone's
crazy.
been just snorting through these bills. Like there's so much money in the world.
Yeah,
Aussie bills are better.
they are better. When I was
Yo.
there, I thought, okay, plastic money so you can spill your beer. Yeah, it like doesn't get
That's
all
so much
destroyed. It's so great.
Yeah, it's
I
obvious.
love the Australian dollar. Well, I guess we got time for plenty more beers.
Right.
Hey, we got Ron John on here.
Pon John, that's the nickname.
His middle name's
Ely?
John.
Ron John.
RJE, dude. Ron John.
Mr. Ely, how are you, dude? How's the Florida weather treating you? Uh-oh.
And Ron,
Mr. Ely
Mom,
and Mrs. Ely
In
coming
this-
right after each other?
this is very exciting.
Is love a brewing again?
This is very exciting. Helping our chances in Atlanta. Amanda Brooks,
Amanda.
you'll eat and drink well at the ATL airport. I'm hoping we're not there for more than an hour.
Yeah, if all goes as planned, we're not going to have much time to eat and drink there.
I kind of don't think there's going to be. Well, actually, we might just be able to get on another flight.
Yeah, it's
Potentially,
true.
because
it just depends on how many flights are going to Rome then, from Atlanta.
We might be able to get us on like another flight. We could be like, look, we got a filming schedule. You got to get us there.
Yeah,
Kind of like play it up a little
yeah,
bit.
give them a little push.
Yeah. I wouldn't really care at all.
Missy said, "I'll look at both of them." You're bad, so.
I had to write it in there.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Hey, we'll all be hanging in Montana, and you'll give me away. Is that how it works? You have to give the groom away? That's not. Well, anyway.
Have you been to Atlanta a bunch? Or no?
Yeah, I did a work gig there for like a week or two, but most of the time it's always just been like just the airport.
Yeah.
I've only done one actual like week or two in Atlanta,
Yeah.
and it was quite a bit ago. It was like 2014 maybe.
Yeah.
Didn't you go there for like a music festival? Didn't you have like a friend that lived there when I first met
Austin
you?
lived there. I don't think I didn't go for like a music festival.
Or you
We
went down there
I
to
went
visit
down
him.
there. We were gonna go see Kylie's brother, and then I spent a day with Austin. Just man, we biked all over that city. It was actually
Okay.
really cool.
I love Atlanta.
Atlanta's great.
Who does? The mountains. You don't actually have to give me away. Can you imagine? Make it about the guy. You guys may want to go chat with your gate agent and see if they can get you rebooked now. No dice on the guest list, but I'll make it up to you. I know the payment thing second. Like, I'm kind of thinking that, ooh, Jesse paid us $50.
No, Jesse.
Delay compensation.
dude.
Look at that.
We got a $50 donation, and then Luke just gave us
Damn,
20.
dude, this feels like the live all over again. Jesse,
This is our Peroni fund. This is going to our own Peroni fund or our Atlanta strip club fund.
no.
The one with old ladies. These old ladies, they're geriatrics. They need the
Yeah.
money.
Every
I'm gonna hit
needs
Kylie's
money.
brother up for this, dude. He didn't take us when we were there. Oh, it's also in an old church.
How close is it to the airport? I'd
That's a
imagine
good
close.
question. Yeah, an old lady strip club in an old church. That's fucking funny.
Oh yeah, Patrick, we did almost go to Atlanta for a while.
Right before COVID.
We were gonna go vlog this cool.
That's the
music
music festival we're gonna do
Okay.
with who's that sick Chicago jam band that was gonna be there? Man, they're fucking fire. I forget what they're. But they were the only band on the list that I knew. I can picture the members, but I can't remember the names. Oh, I got bad news for you.
Oh great.
My buddy went to high school with that local band we love. Remember we covered?
Manwolves?
I think they broke up.
No way.
I think
I
so.
swear they had just put out new music on SoundCloud.
Wait,
too.
maybe it wasn't Manwolves. Maybe it was a different local band because he.
It wasn't Joe Hurt there.
No, it was you know who I think it was? Who's that band we saw at Riot Fest that we got there early and they were like playing early at Riot Fest
On the small stage?
on a pretty regular stage.
It was really early. Was it somebody we both knew?
If someone we knew, they're like, oh, I got their sweatshirt with the Bulls. Twin Peaks.
Oh,
It was
broke up?
either Twin Peaks or Man Wolves broke up.
Those are two very differently rated bands.
Yeah.
One is very large.
Now, well, it wasn't Humphreys, although I do love me some Humphreys. It was a much smaller band than Humphreys, but big enough to be the Orwells. Who the fuck is that?
I wrote Twin Peaks band broke up, and that's what came up for some reason.
Yeah, I think it was Twin Peaks then.
Okay.
Yeah, Peter, my comic buddy, he went to high school with him. And he told me that the other day we were just bullshitting about stuff. He was
That's
like,
a bummer, right? So Red Eye tried doing a documentary on them when I worked there, and they turned it down because they were like, "We're not big enough yet. We want to get huge, then do it." Like I remember that thing. I was like, I totally understand. They were still like,
God, that's dumb.
I was like free coverage of them like being awesome.
Yeah,
They
and
didn't
then you
want it.
just take that content and you can use it on the next documentary.
Right, exactly.
Foolish.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is charity. It's a tax write-off at that point.
Yeah. What is the name of this fucking band? It's really gonna piss me off.
They said it was Twin Peaks. Oh, the band that we saw at Riot's?
No, we were gonna go to Sweetwater, the Sweetwater Music Festival. We've never seen them play live. They hit us up after Desmond Jones did Under the L, and they were like,
wow.
they wanted us
I wouldn't remember
to
the
do
name.
an Under the L with them. Or actually, it wasn't after Under the L. They hit us up after Desmond Jones did a car review with us. And we're like, hey, we'd love to do a review.
Yes,
and
I remember that email. I just can't remember the name.
We just weren't on top of it the way we are now.
Yeah, that's like a bigger endeavor too to shoot one of those.
Yeah.
Nicholas said thanks for reviewing Bobberino's because it's his favorite place.
Bobberino's. Is that the one you said Cactus Dan suggested?
It was the the Italian deli.
Yeah,
spot.
that was, dude.
We loved it.
Bobberino's is
I'm assuming you got a meatball
fantastic.
sub.
Yeah, I think I did, and they actually did it really well. I thought they actually killed it. Find out it well be. Yeah, I tried to just do a little Googling here.
Really so boring.
Chicago. They have a big YouTube presence. Let's see how that works. Chicago. I know it's just going to be Humphreys McGee if I type in Chicago Jam Band. That's all it's going to come up. Yeah. Oh, and Pearl Jam, of course. Everyone.
Go to go. Definitely going to eat some gelato in Italy. There's no doubt in my mind that will not happen. That will happen. Yeah, dude. It's so good there. It's better than American ice cream in my mind. This is a great way to say it. Not to blow up like the Hindenburg.
Yeah. You see what Corey put there? I told you about that.
Dave from Barstool Sports said that Stubborn Brothers on UT's campus was the best campus pizza ever. It's a must try. Damn, I really want to do that for number 62.
I told Sean about that. They have a machine. I mean, I'm sure Corey saw it on the video. They have a machine at their restaurant that adds minerals to mimic New York.
That was
water.
that place.
Yes.
Okay.
It's right on campus.
That's very cool.
And that's kind of crazy. The best. And he didn't try the best pizza in Toledo, in my opinion. Dave Portnoy did.
Pizza Cat?
He didn't do
Geno's?
Pizza Cat. He didn't do Geno's.
Yeah, it's like you definitely got to be doing places that people are like, he's seeing the most
Yeah.
people say a thing, right?
I think he did Inky's, which is great. He might not have done it. I think he did. I'm starting to think, I think Inky's might be tavern style. I just didn't know it.
Do they cut it like that?
I think so. I think Toledo might have a decent tavern style, better than everywhere.
It's really good. Because you got that bacon on that too, right? You get
I
some,
can't remember.
I feel like I remember it being like the bacon being really good there.
Yeah.
I'm
He's,
not even really a big bacon person on pizza, but
I kind of like it on pizza. Remember I've been telling you I don't like it on sandwiches? I think I like it on pizza because the flavor's a little bit more there for me.
I like it when it's like the very.
You got a question?
ask you
Yeah.
to hold these seats.
Sure.
We're at a bar down there. We want to get closer.
Let's do it. We'll
Right.
throw
We got
code
you.
on there for
Yeah,
you.
we got you.
We put this
No
on
problem. Yeah. People helping people, you know?
Put that on the second one. Yeah. Dude, Gil, you aren't kidding, bro. Gil said, how crazy is it that the number 6 with cheese community sent us to Italy?
I mean, it's wild. I still haven't really processed it.
It's smart.
It's pretty wild.
It's insane. Like it, yeah, I haven't processed it either.
It's very hard to believe.
I live life in one of those ways where I'm just cruising. I don't really stop to think about things. I'm just like,
Yeah, that's hard to really like
dude,
process,
dude,
to be honest.
You know, it's fucking insane. When you
It
think
is
about
very crazy.
It's all you guys. That is
It's
so wild.
all you guys. There you go.
It's a little close to the edge for my liking, but
I like
You're-
to live
you're
life
okay
on
with
the
it.
edge. No, now that we don't have food, we can get a little closer. But when I'm close to the camera, my head starts to look gigantic.
these guys just need to be happy we're not giving them grundle shots like we usually do.
Yeah, at the coffee table.
Some people when people comment on that, I've been just being like, dude, you know how many other channels are on YouTube? We don't really have much of an option here.
We got to sell ourselves.
Corey, we will be having many beers for you. And Issa will be happy. North 41.
You got it.
Well, we nailed it. It's North 41. They're actually really sick.
That's cool.
Actually, they got a pretty good YouTube presence, I want to say. Because they had a video that went viral. Looking it up right now. Oh. Never mind. I don't know how to find it. They're viral. Ah, there it is. They had a video. They did the Sandman. Enter Sandman, which
Yeah,
is what,
yeah.
a Metallica or something?
That's like one of the most iconic.
But they did it in a style of funk.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And it got 192,000 views.
Yeah, it's a bunch of the ball guys.
Oh, no shit. From everything I've heard, they're really cool, and they make some fire music. I was really excited to go with them, or to go to that Sweetwater. I was hoping to lock in our relationship with the boys on that.
Oh, what a sentence.
Yeah, we were going to scissor.
Scissor.
EC, yeah, dude. I was saying EC's going to live vicariously. We're going to give you so much to live. So much vicarious living shall be had.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. There's no doubt.
Checking it.
Yeah, because my like little flight thing doesn't really show it. Doesn't. It's so funny to me that it doesn't update. Like I feel like United does a really good job of this. Like if anything changes, you get like a push notification.
Yeah.
And it's pretty spot on.
Why wouldn't they do that?
Delta's been very bad.
Yeah.
I don't love that. I never fly Delta because like in Chicago, it's really not. It's never the cheap option for anything else.
No.
Like anywhere I fly, and I fly pretty regularly, United and American are always like the only options.
The move, yeah.
It's like
Unless you want to do Spirit, which obviously not.
I've gotten to a point in my life where
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
And once you like bring a bag on and anything you change, it
Yep.
jacks up. You have to literally be
Spirit only
traveling
works for
with your
carry-on
phone.
Yeah.
I just can't believe they're still boarding.
Oh, Welby, being a DePaul boy, the DePaul Spirit team is here.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, our
problem.
pleasure.
Glad we could do a good act.
Thank you. Of course. Yeah, the DePaul, like, I think cheerleading squad, they were the Spirit team. I don't know if they're going to a competition or what.
I think it was like like how the Navarro cheer team is like on that documentary.
Yeah.
My prediction is that it was like the 4 cheer team with the routine and the song.
Oh, Corey did some stars. Okay, Corey, I have to go to Facebook. So we use this thing called Streamlabs so that we can stream both to Facebook and to YouTube. Streamlabs is integrated with YouTube so we can see donations. Facebook is not. They need to get that. Hey, Courtney, good call. Courtney said go hit that like button.
I'm gonna do it now.
Let's check. I'm going to check Facebook real quick and see if I can see it. And for those of you who don't know, if you're watching on Facebook, you can do this thing called donate stars, which that's essentially donating money. It's like an exchange. You exchange your money for stars, like a currency exchange, and then you can donate those stars to us. And it's like a super thanks. It's like a super thanks for Facebook.
Yeah, it's cool that they're finally incorporating that and they're like doing that for creators because long time coming.
Long time
We've been
coming.
posting stuff on there for like 7 years of like just constant uploads.
Oh no.
I wonder what that Tony Pacos versus Rudy's video would have made us if we were like,
Monetized?
yeah, if it was monetized.
Yeah, because I got like 500,000. I got like
Yeah.
500,000 views.
Yeah. The engagement on it was really good. A lot of
A
comments.
lot of comments.
I bet they would have made some good money.
Okay. Corey sent us 500 stars.
Damn, so, I mean, that sounds like a lot.
It does. What's that? Is the exchange rate like the exchange rate in the third world country? Or is it like, get in here, let's see. How much money is 500 stars on Facebook?
Oh my God, we were right. They are going to Daytona for that big competition.
Hey, that's funny.
We're going to be on the dock. That's so cool, dude. Like, when I used to go do Jeep Beach and film for Jeep, they would have those competitions and it was wild.
So that's $5 for Corey.
Dude, thank you.
Thank you.
That's so sick.
So 1 star is a penny. So that's how it works. So 500 stars is $5.
Thomas wants to know if you're going to smoke down in Italy.
Oh, it's decriminalized. Probably not. I'm not bringing any. And unless someone like comes up and offers me some, I'm not like honestly probably gonna hunt any down. That seems like a little much. So
That'd be pretty wild.
forecast unlikely.
Unlikely. Ooh, Jeff. $20 have a round. Dude, a little delay round on you?
Yeah, if we keep getting delayed, dude, these rounds may keep coming.
This has been a very profitable little delay. We've just been chilling and getting. You guys have just been amazing.
Kind of. I'm just
We're kind
I'm
of
just
burning.
drinking my profits.
Well, that's only your second one.
That's
You're
true.
being super like tame.
Oh, have you heard about Trump Rule 34? Or the Trump 34?
I mean, I saw the count thing too. Did you see? I don't know what maybe you're saying.
I
what-
take it you don't.
So he got charged for 34 counts.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you call the Trump 34?
Yeah. So my friend sent me this on Facebook. Don't click it or Google it if you guys are find out about this. And it's someone in the comment of a Reddit is like, I don't even know this 34 counts. Someone's like, oh, dude, all you have to do is Google it. Google Trump 34. So I like a dummy Googled it. It's just art porn of like Trump, like just gross art of Trump doing really gross sexual acts to a lot of things.
Now I
So
really want to Google it.
if anybody tells you to Google the Trump 34,
Do it.
do-
Don't do it.
I would suggest
Open up an incognito window and Google it,
unless you want to get really hard around whoever you're with.
which is the goal always. Whenever you're with friends, make it as uncomfortable as possible. But no, Jeff, seriously, thank you, man. He's been, Jeff, if I'm not mistaken, did you find our channel kind of recently? The last few months, I want to say.
He feels fairly recent.
I just wanted to say he's come in like a wrecking ball.
Yeah.
He's Miley Cyrus, dude. He's
Yeah.
literally come in. He's been dropping donations like crazy and commenting all the time. And I just think it's really awesome.
Goddamn G.
So I think, and Jeff, if you don't mind me asking, what video did you see of ours to reel you in?
One of my favorite questions to ask.
I
I'm
love
always
it.
so curious.
Let's do that now just because we got time. Everybody write the video in the comments of the first video that you saw of ours that made you watch our stuff. I didn't even start watching our stuff until like
You know the video that stopped me from watching our stuff.
the Taco Bell sauce.
Yeah, that was
like,
when it all ended for
like
me.
four guys at the trough.
Isn't it a funny thing? I used to watch every single Number 62 video.
I like how that was the like full stop.
I was
You're
like, I can't do
nah,
it.
not anymore.
I can't do it.
I mean, I get it. It's disgusting. Those full big mukbang videos were like all the rage.
Yeah, they really were.
I'm sure that video's got good views.
Oh, I bet. I
Like-
bet.
I'd be curious.
Oh, did I tell you guys Gango's is coming back?
We drove by it, man. It's so sick.
I'm keeping that footage.
Yeah.
It's sitting right.
Oh, right. You
I have it
shot
sitting right there waiting for us to.
That's so.
Although I was trying to hurry up and change the lighting, so the lighting's kind of crap
That's right.
on it.
Even if you have any shot at all.
Like, I got some audio of you being like, what? Oh, Batman was from the Whitfield class.
Wow.
Tim said, I actually haven't watched any of them yet, but I plan on it. I'm stoked. Dude, Italy might be the time.
It really will.
Oh, Jesse was Gango's. No shit. Funny enough that we brought that up. Dude, the Whitfields, I love them. I wish they were still doing food reviews. We're like kind of, it's not really the last people around, but like feels like there's been a big fall off or somewhat of a fall.
I agree.
Thomas from some Toledo videos, that makes sense. Oh, here we go. Some Toledo videos, then ran through most of them like a drunk snow bunny.
That's such a good way to say it.
Oh, it brought it up for you? It would bring up. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Yeah, I was checking this flight and the other flight. We're also still. This is pretty cool. One of our best fans, monetarily and just everything. Has every merch. Courtney's a friend. The Bobby Hajar one chip.
I knew that. I knew that about Courtney.
Well,
500 is $10, but it's enough for a beer.
Dude, that's
That's
by no means
sick,
do we
dude.
mean that's a huge donation.
Yeah, yeah.
$10, that's a big deal. You can get anything.
Any money, hard-earned money, like people are earning this money. Any dollar I get from someone for this,
Yeah.
it's like blows my mind.
Yeah, we're sitting here at the airport drinking.
Just hanging out. It does feel like we just hang out with our buddies.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
very
like-
good. It's not a profession that pays a lot, but it's very rewarding work. Burke Street Dog on the 4th of July. Man, I remember that video like it was yesterday for some reason. I remember us setting up shots for it. Anyways,
Yeah, I
it was
remember
in
that.
College
Wait,
Station.
was it Clark Street Dog?
We did a one where we went
I'm
and we
thinking of the one
sat.
at Wrigleyville.
So no, way before that. This is year 1 or 2 of the show. I was still living in Lakeview. We walked, we got Clark Street Dog. We made a joke about how we're not in the car today, we're using our feet. And we found this bench in front of a house and sat on someone's property and did the food review. And
That's
drank
really
and drank
funny.
beer.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember
Yeah.
drinking beers. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And I remember that bench.
Yep. And we were like, well, if they kick us out, we'll move. And nobody ever came out.
I like Clark Street Dog.
Of course.
That's a great place.
Of course.
How things looking? You get nervous?
No, I mean, okay, so finally updated that like we won't leave till 3:45. That would be 4:45. It's a 2-hour flight. Yeah, I mean, unless our Rome flight is delayed, I don't see how we make it.
Fuck.
We'll be like landing when it's supposed to be taking off.
Yeah.
Guys, it's gonna be a real weird afternoon.
Yeah, maybe we're about to get hammered in Atlanta.
I wonder what the best case scenario is. Like, do we go to like a Delta like desk, like not ours,
Yeah.
but like and be like, hey, what's the best move here? Is there another flight? Do we like, you know what I mean? Like where they could book more than just this one. Like, does it make sense to like go to a desk?
Okay. Oh, ours is delayed. Ours isn't leaving until 5:10.
No, that's not right. Because we're supposed to leave at 6:45.
Okay, never mind that.
That's not the right flight. Yeah.
I just Googled Delta flights from Atlanta to Rome.
So here's. So
Oh, ours is when? 6:45? Yeah, that one's on time.
What if that other one's delayed?
So our only... Yeah, that's the last one for Delta.
That's the last one tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we get it at 10:30. So maybe we might be hanging out in Atlanta for the night. Damn, I wish my cousin's still in there.
Yeah, I think the move, like Jesse said, I think we go find a Delta agent, and we'll just kind of be like, yo, what's the best case scenario here?
Nick Riley. Legendary, bro. You just had me turn around for that one.
That,
see
dude,
it?
that real, oh, I see it.
I
see it
had
already.
to turn around looking like, oh my
That's
God.
so funny.
That's really funny,
You're
dude.
spot on.
So, Devin, I'll get you caught up. Yes, we are delayed. It's been crazy. There's been small delays, and then
This says we're not even going to land until 7:50.
holy
But
shit.
how does that make sense? How would it be 4 hours? Even with gaining an hour, that flight is not that long.
Maybe that, yeah.
I think we're going to have to go talk to an agent here.
Yeah. So, Dev, yeah, flights been getting multiple delays. It just keeps getting pushed. It's the one coming from Atlanta to here. It doesn't seem like it's able to get in the air. So we might miss day one in Rome. Might have us because it's delayed till tomorrow. And that's a solid 12-hour delay. We're missing a good chunk of the day.
Yeah.
But you know what? Hey, listen, boys, it is what it is.
Nothing we can do.
We're gonna figure it out. We're still gonna get some solid content.
Yeah, I think we might have to wrap this up though, at least for now, to go talk to someone because now it's giving us like change flight options.
Uh-oh, boys.
We might have to go do a little finagling here. And you know what? If we end up being delayed longer, we might go live again later tonight or something. Who knows? We're just sitting at the airport. We'd rather hang out with you guys.
Yeah, no shit.
So maybe you're just going to get a plethora of lives, of brainy airport lives.
Yeah, Jesse said since we're flying to the U, we may have extra flight delay protection compensation, which I would imagine. I would hope there's some sort of compensation that's like, hey, we're missing some joy here.
All right, guys. Well, yeah, we should probably slam these beers and then go take care of stupid administrative stuff. But we'll hit you guys in Discord once we figure this out, and we can all be a part of this together. And then we'll let you know how things are going. And maybe we'll pop on live later if it makes sense.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have good follow Instagram. Maybe we'll put some stuff on stories, maybe keep everybody in the loop on what's going on so you guys know what to expect. Because here's the other thing that might happen, now that I'm thinking about it. Our plan is to go live every day.
Right.
But if tomorrow we're spending all day on a flight to Rome, like if we get to Atlanta, sleep, and then wake up and get on a flight, and then we don't get to, I don't know if we'll be able to go live tomorrow if we're just on a plane the whole time.
Yeah, because it's a long. It depends on when it all happens.
Yeah, so
We'll update you guys. We'll do it on Instagram and we'll do it on Discord.
yeah.
And we'll keep you guys are in this with us. This is all we're doing. We're just chilling, so you guys will know. All right, stupid ass delays. All right, well, everybody who donated too, thank you guys.
Fucking heroes.
I am bummed, Josh.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so bummed. I
Yeah.
was so excited.
This is like waking up on Christmas and there being no presents.
I mean, worst case scenario, I'm just drinking beers with him. It's fun.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
All right, we will talk to you guys very soon, and thank you so much for following along with the journey.
And thanks for the Facebook stars. That was so cool.
So
we don't get
cool.
those a lot, Corey, so
So
appreciate those.
Love you guys. Talk very soon.
Peace, boys.
Somebody talk to this gate agent for us.